trading the brand new legendary inside of Adopt Me's Aztec egg update. This is called the Quetzalcoatl. It's a legendary, and it's pretty cool. It's a winged snake. This pet, when you go and ride it, is actually kind of like flying it, because it kind of like moves and floats. Pretty interesting to go and see. And if you decide to actually go and fly this pet, it doesn't grow wings, it uses the wings that the pet currently already has. This is the Quetzalcoatl. It's a pretty interesting legendary. Which one is preferred, this or the Temple Friend? This right here is someone called Mega Frost Lover. I recently borrowed the Temple Friend from them to go and do the Temple Friend trading video in case you haven't seen that already. And they're going and offering all of this. In Adopt Me, there's always one legendary that is favored. For example, the turtle versus the kangaroo, or Sun Glider versus the Dimension Drifter. Obviously, Sun Glider up here, Dimension Drifter here. Every single egg has one legendary that is valued higher than the other. Now the question is, out of this egg, which one is it? Is it the Temple Friend, or is it the Quetzalcoatl? Personally, I can't tell yet. I honestly don't know. I guess trading values are the only thing that's going to determine which one's better. As honestly, I think they're both probably valued the same for once. I would say they're both good legendaries. Person's offer is a Japan egg, 5 Gloomy Dolphins, the Influencer Gibbon, and a Prismatic Butterfly. A lot of value. Obviously, this person prefers the Winged Snake than going and owning the Temple Friend. Hence why they've gone and added this many legendaries as an ad, which is crazy. Now this pet literally just came out. Not even an hour ago, this pet released. The 6% chance of hatching a legendary knocked down to 3% because there's 2 legendaries you can get out of the royal version. Obviously the regular version is gonna be like 4%. This pet is going to go and get some big overpays. It's fully grown. It's fly and ride, which is already like 500 Robux invested into this. Plus, it's one of the world's first of this pet. The only issue is that most people can't type in the chat the name of this pet. Like, no one knows how you say that. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know how you pronounce this pet. But I think the purpose of that is so it like originates to the Aztec culture. And I don't want to offend any of them. This person wanted to give me a free king penguin by the looks of things. They weren't offering, but he's going to say, no thanks. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. I don't want your free pets. I prefer to give my fans free pets. So if you would like to have a chance of winning a completely free legendary, make sure you're subscribed and comment what is your favorite legendary out of the brand new egg. Oh, I selected the wrong pet. That is a peacock. Definitely not a Quetzalcoatl. That's close enough, right? Did I say it good? We're going and getting offered a candy hair. Pretty cool legendary. I love it. A little bit underrated. I feel like it's going to become preppy in the future because it's got ice cream. It's food themed, and whoa, a Mermicorn. That's 1,000 Robux. Whoa, and a Midnight Dragon. That's also 1,000 Robux. That's a lot of value already. That is crazy. For a pet that you could have got for free by just collecting some crystal skulls and hatching, they're offering over 2,000 Robux worth of value right here. Now, the Mermicorn is actually worth that. The King Bee, that's a 1 in 10 odds of like 200 Robux each. The Firefly, it's a Robux pet, you can still buy it. And then the Midnight Dragon, I think this was 1,000 Robux a little while ago. This is an absolutely insane offer. The next offer is a Corn Doggo, which also underrated pet. Sign me up, anything food related as a pet. I love it. Realistically, we're going and getting good overpays because this pet is fully grown. This pet has a fly and a ride potion on it. This pet literally came out 1 hour ago and it's a legendary. And people want to be the first person to flex that they got the new legendary. Or they want to try and make it into neon. This is an interesting deal. If I was you and you hatched the Quetzalcoatl, probably still saying it wrong, in 2 days time, and this is an offer you got, I'd accept it. Because the Cryofinx is from the Desert Egg. The Desert Egg is not in the game. It will increase in value. This pet will be in the game for the next many months. it will decrease in value. So think strategically, go and get the pets that are not obtainable versus a pet that you can still go and hatch. This person said hi, we're gonna say hi back. Thanks for offering. Now you can let us know, which do you prefer? Do you prefer the Quetzalcoatl or do you prefer the temple friend? I think I'm leaning more towards the temple friend, to be honest, but that is just my personal opinion. But I'd like you to go in the comment section and let me know which one is your favorite. This offer is a Secure Spirit, another 1,000 Robux pet. This is a priceless shrimp. I actually don't know what the value of a priceless shrimp is, because I know you had to go and get the shrimp for like 40,000 and then you needed the jewels and then you converted it. I feel like this is going to be like a good pet in the future, because I don't think many people actually got it. A prismatic butterfly, pretty decent. An influencer gibbon, interesting. A violet butterfly. Is this the Robux one? Is this the one where you had to spend Robux to get the flower and then throw that flower? And then 2 neon camels. That's very interesting, to be honest. Neon camels, okay, I guess maybe they want small ads. A golden egg, a kelp raider, a chameleon. What is a magical girl car? Adopt me. What is a magical girl car? Why is it only for girls? That sounds a little bit sneaky of Adopt me. That is very, very interesting. We're gonna say thanks for offering. Cool offer. That is a pretty decent offer. Like, if I was you, I would accept this deal. If you got sent this trade, accept it, because this is a very, very good trade. But for me, I have to go and decline. Now this next offer is very cool. A fly ride diamond unicorn. That's the best diamond pet I think that exists. This is a fly ride cryo sphinx, and this is a fly ride snow owl. Now, in a couple of weeks' time, you'll be lucky to go and get a fly ride cryo sphinx for this fly ride Quetzalcoatl, because this pet, as I stated, it will drop in value. Trade it quickly while everyone is desperate to go and get it before it goes and drops even more in value. That is my tips. Get the pet, trade it, and you might go and get a very good offer, like some of the offers that we're going and seeing right here. What's the next thing? They swapped it out to a peacock, which is pretty cool, to be honest. But this pet is very valuable. Based on a conclusion, I think the Quetzalcoatl and the temple friend are worth very similar values, to be honest. And if you don't believe me, you can go and check out the video where I trade the temple friend. Whoa, what trade am I witnessing? What an absolutely insane trade, by the way. They're trading a neon Frost Fury, and how many Aztec royal, like, how did you get 18 royal Aztec eggs? What in the world? That's insane. I don't know how you got that many. Now, how did I go and get this pet? I actually got it borrowed from someone called SarahBeth_4. So shout out to them for letting me go and borrow their Quetzalcoatl. If that's how you pronounce it, I don't know, and I don't think I will probably ever know unless you tell me in the comment section and roast me for saying it completely wrong. If you want to go and see me trade a temple friend and see what offers people go and give for that brand new pet, press the button on the screen to go and see that video next. And subscribe. Apparently 60% of you haven't even subscribed yet, so press it right now before I go crazy. That's right, I will go crazy if you haven't subscribed. I can tell. I can check. Subscribe.